There are millions of creative indie artists in this game, and today I have the privilege of speaking with the future star in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you John Paul O.T.E. on the We Built It For podcast. John Paul, how are you?
Hey, what's happening? What's happening? It's a pleasure, and the honor is definitely mine to be here. Thanks so much for having me. I greatly appreciate it.
You got it. So, obviously, 2023 is off and running, and I can also, obviously, the past 3 years has been crazy, with the different variants of COVID, the social justice protests, the economy trying to rebuild, and everyone just trying to adjust to this new norm. So the first question I have for you is actually a two-part question. The first one is, describe briefly what your life has been like over the past 3 years, and what's the one main focus for John Paul O.T.E. for 2023?
So, over the last 3 years, I've been going through an adjustment in that I fully become acquainted with using this digital technology and social media to the fullest. Now is a great time to be a independent artist with the ease of use when it comes to distribution platforms. My favorite is DistroKid. Shout out to DistroKid that helped to put me on the map. So I've been getting used to all of this new technology. It's unfortunate that it took a pandemic to make it happen, but I'm really enjoying the technology. Right. I'm really enjoying where social media is taking things as well. Concerning my goals for the year 2023, my hope is to complete my album, Divine Mercy, and to also complete the collaboration album with the 21st Century Saints. Well, really, it's Maximil's album, but, when me, Maximil, and Baruch Yah team up, we're the unofficial 21st Century Saints for now. But it's Maximil's album. I'm not trying to steal any shine from the brother, but it's a collab album called Boycott Salve. And it's an album dedicated to all of the lives lost through police brutality and institutionalized racism. So, Lord willing, that album will release in 2023 as well.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sounds like a well thought out, project that, really is going to really touch on, a very, very touchy topic, with a lot of things that's been happening, that's been at the forefront, obviously Black Lives Matter and everything of the sort. So I wish you all the best on that project. Now, describe your psychological approach to music and life. Describe your mentality on both sides. So my psychological approach to music and life, it's interesting. Music and life have so much in common. There's a certain rhythm to life, and there's certain waves to life. And I believe, the same way how music has a certain rhythm to it, and ups and downs, and changes of frequency, so on and so forth. Or some songs have 90 beats per minute, others may have 110 beats per minute. Life is similar. Life is similar. So when it comes to philosophies, I'm a Christian. I'm a spiritual man, and my faith is the foundation for my philosophy that I live by in music and in daily life. For example, I believe faith without works is dead. I believe it's good to seek wisdom, to grow in wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Certain spiritual principles that I live by. And that applies to my music. When it comes to my music, I want my music to be filled with light and wisdom. And the way I walk in my daily life, I want it to be filled with light and wisdom as well. Gotcha. Describe how the pain you've experienced in your life shaped and impacted your music.
So the pain that I've experienced in life has shaped my music through inspiration. I'm from Newark, New Jersey, inner city. Yeah, Brick City, baby. Holla, NFL.
I'm from Newark, and you're talking to a fellow Newark resident yourself. I don't live there anymore, but I grew up in Newark. So
yeah, so you already know, and as far